Welcome to the Expert English Podcast, your one-stop show to speak smarter, sound clearer, and master real-world English. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just starting out, we bring you practical lessons, real conversations, and expert tips to level up your English, one episode at a time. Subscribe now and speak English like a pro. Hello, and welcome to Expert English Podcast, the podcast that helps you move forward with your English speaking skills. My name is Ella.
And I'm Rio. We are so happy you're here with us today. Whether you are just starting to learn English or you've been studying for years, this podcast is for you.
That's right. Our goal is simple, to give you the tips, the confidence, and the motivation to improve your English. We want to make learning feel less like a chore and more like an exciting adventure.
Exactly. We're not going to just teach you boring grammar rules. We're going to talk about the real challenges of learning a new language and how to overcome them.
So, for our very first episode, we want to talk about the most important first step. It's not about buying a textbook or downloading an app. It's about something much more personal. We're talking about your why.
Your why? What do you mean by that, Ella?
I mean, why do you want to learn English? What is your personal reason, your motivation? Having a strong, clear why is like having a map for your journey. When things get difficult or you feel tired, your why is what keeps you going.
Ah, I get it. It's the fuel for your engine. I have a story about this. When I first started learning Spanish, I was just doing it because some friends were. I wasn't very serious. I learned a few words, hola, gracias, and that was it. I lost motivation very quickly.
That's a common experience. So what changed?
Well, a few years later, I discovered this amazing filmmaker from Spain. I watched his movies with subtitles, but I felt like I was missing something. The real emotion, the jokes, the culture. That became my new why. I wanted to watch his movies and understand them in their original language.
And did that make a difference?
A huge difference. Suddenly, studying wasn't boring anymore. Every new word I learned, every grammar point I understood brought me one step closer to my goal. My why was strong and personal.
That's a perfect example, Rio. Your reason for learning has to be important to you. So let's talk about some common whys we hear from English learners. Maybe one of these will sound familiar to our listeners.
Okay, a big one is for your career. Maybe you want to get a better job, or you need to speak English to communicate with international clients or colleagues. A promotion or a new job is a very powerful motivator.
Definitely. Another one is travel. You might be planning a trip to London, New York, or here in Australia, and you want to be able to order food, ask for directions, and talk to the people you meet. You want to experience the culture, not just see the sights.
I love that one. Travel becomes so much richer when you can speak the language. What else, Ella?
Well, there's connection. Maybe you have family members who live abroad and speak English. You want to be able to talk to your nieces or nephews or have deeper conversations with your relatives.
That's a beautiful reason. And it can also be for entertainment, like my movie story. You might want to understand the lyrics of your favorite songs, watch blockbuster movies without dubbing, or read a famous book in its original English version.
Exactly. It can be for career, travel, family, or fun. It doesn't matter what the reason is, as long as it's your reason.
So here is our first piece of homework for you, our listeners. It's very simple. After this podcast, take 5 minutes, find a quiet space, take a piece of paper or open the Notes app on your phone and write down your answer to this question. Why do I want to learn English?
Be specific. Don't just write for a job. Write, I want to learn English so I can confidently participate in team meetings and get that promotion to senior manager.
Right. Don't just write for travel. Write, I want to learn English so I can travel to Ireland next year and have a real conversation with someone in a traditional pub.
This is your personal mission statement. Put it somewhere you can see it every day. On your desk, on your bathroom mirror, as the wallpaper on your phone. This will be your secret weapon.
Okay, so you have your why, you're feeling motivated and excited, but then comes the next big challenge. Where do you even start? It feels like climbing a huge mountain.
It really can feel that way. Many people get overwhelmed. They think, I need to be fluent now. And that pressure can actually stop you from starting at all. This is where our second tip comes in. Set small, achievable goals.
Achievable is the key word there. It means something you can actually do. So, become fluent in English is not a good short-term goal. It's too big.
Exactly. It's a great long-term ambition, but it's not a helpful goal for this week or this month. A good goal is specific and measurable. It's about creating stepping stones to get you across the river. You don't jump across the whole river in one go.
Right. Let's give some examples. A bad, unclear goal would be, I want to improve my vocabulary.
It sounds good, but it's not specific. How do you know when you have achieved it? A much better goal would be, this week, I will learn 10 new words related to cooking.
Yes, that's perfect. It's specific, cooking words, it's measurable, 10 of them, and it's time-bound, this week. You know exactly what you need to do, and yes, that's perfect. It's specific, cooking words, it's measurable, 10 of them, and it's time-bound, this week. You know exactly what you need to do, and at the end of the week, you can look at your list and say, I did it!
Here's another example. A bad goal, I want to practice speaking more. A good goal, this month I will find a language partner online and have 2 15-minute conversations.
See? It's clear, it's realistic, and imagine the feeling of confidence after you have that first conversation. Each small goal you achieve builds your confidence and keeps your motivation high.
Think of it like a video game. You don't beat the final boss on level 1. You complete small missions, collect points, and level up slowly. Learning English is the same.
So, your second piece of homework, think about your big why, and then create one small, achievable goal for this week. It could be learning 5 new phrases, watching one 10-minute YouTube video in English, or introducing yourself in English to one person. Write it down.
All right, we have our why for motivation and a small, clear goal to get us started. But there's a big, scary monster that lives on the path of language learning.
A monster? This sounds serious.
It is, and its name is the fear of making mistakes.
Ah, yes, I know that monster very well. It's the voice in your head that says, don't speak. Your pronunciation is bad. They will laugh at you.
That's the one. And it's the single biggest reason why people fail to become confident speakers. They have the knowledge in their head, but the fear stops the words from coming out of their mouth.
I remember one time I was in an English-speaking country and I wanted to buy a ticket for a train. I was so nervous, I practiced the sentence in my head 100 times. 1 ticket to Manchester, please.
Simple.
And what happened? I walked up to the counter, my heart was beating so fast, and I said, with great confidence, 1 chicken to Manchester, please.
Oh, Rio.
The ticket seller looked very confused. Then she smiled and said, a train ticket, love. And I was so embarrassed. But you know what? She wasn't angry. She didn't laugh at me. She understood what I meant, and she helped me.
That story is so important. First, it's a funny story you can tell now. Second, people are usually much kinder and more patient than we imagine. And third, you made a mistake, but you still got your ticket. You succeeded.
That's the point. Mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. You cannot learn to speak a language without making thousands of them. I made them, Ella has made them, every single person who speaks a second language has made them.
We want you to change how you think about mistakes. Don't see them as something to be ashamed of. See them as a sign of progress. Every mistake you make and learn from is a step forward.
So, embrace the mistakes. Laugh at them. Order a chicken to Manchester. It's all part of the journey. The goal is communication, not perfection.
So, let's do a quick recap of our 3 main ideas from today.
First, find your why, your deep personal reason for learning English. This is your motivation, your map, and your fuel.
Second, set small, achievable goals. Forget about becoming fluent overnight. Focus on what you can do this week. Learn 10 words, watch 1 video, have 1 conversation.
And third, embrace your mistakes. Mistakes are not your enemy. They are your teachers. They are proof you are taking action. Communication is more important than perfection.
In our future episodes of the Expert English podcast, we're going to dive into more specific topics to help you on your journey. We'll have episodes on improving your pronunciation, learning vocabulary with fun techniques, understanding native speakers, and so much more.
We're also going to have Q&A episodes where we answer your questions. So we really want to build a community with you.
To make sure you don't miss our next episode, please make sure you are subscribed to our channel here on YouTube and click the notification bell. That way, our next episode will appear right in your feed.
And you can connect with us right here in the comments section. We will post a full transcript of this episode in the video description below.
We have a challenge for you. Go to the comment section for this video and tell us, what is your why? We would love to read your reasons, and we'll try to reply to as many as we can.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for starting your English learning journey with us.
Remember to be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, and have fun with it. You are taking a big, brave step, and we are here to help you along the way.
Until next time, keep moving forward.
Bye for now.